Today we're looking at one of my 2018 Peterbilt 389s. This truck is a 290-inch wheelbase, 565 horsepower X15 Cummins, 2050 torque package. With that, you get a little bit different transmission, bigger clutch, bigger diameter, heavier duty driveline, and the heavy duty rear ends. They're not standard 40s, they're actually a heavy duty version. And that's all because of the torque. There's not really a weight difference, not enough to talk about, but it's a little bit more, maybe 50 pounds total for everything. Not much. Low air leaf suspension, 3-axle disc brakes. We've got 3:36 ratio rear ends, which is what I always do with the low pro 24/5 rubber, the 285/75 24/5s. These are the M710 Bridgestones. These are the Michelins, my favorite tires from the factory. Michelins have been on back order lately. Been tough to get Michelins at all, whether it's from the factory or from my local dealer. So you're gonna see a lot of Bridgestones for the next few months, at least on my stuff. Hodge-built 30-inch deep quarter fenders. The polished locking toolboxes on both sides. Nice big deck plate. Chrome stand. 6 lights in the back of the sleeper. Of course, it's air ride also. Polished fuel tanks with polished straps. This is a 120-gallon tank on this side. Phoenix LED light kit. Polished stainless clear lenses. All weather sealed connectors. Nice stuff. And as I do on all my trucks, I order the trucks pre-wired from the factory to accept the light kit, so there's not no black tape, no spliced wires. Everything's done right and proper. All weather sealed connectors, it all plug and play. It's just nice stuff. Polished def tank cover. Polished elbows on the exhaust. 7-inch miter cut stacks. Polished battery box, polished air tank. My big rides like this, I do 4 batteries. A little over 2100 cold cranking amps. Of course, the LED lights front and back of the air cleaner. Polished heated power mirrors. It's a nice shot of my 12-inch blind mount drop visor, and just above that you'll see 7 custom roof lights, and they've got the clear lenses with LED bulbs. Complement the Phoenix light kit really well. The wheels are all polished level 1s. They look great out of the. On this truck in particular, they did a really good job. Usually they need one more little touch from new, but they did a pretty outstanding job on these. Color on this truck is I'm losing my train of thought. Obviously it's red. I'll think of it here in a second. But a real pretty dark metallic red, garnet red metallic. That's what she is. Old school color, been around a long time. Polished surround, polished headlights. 18-inch Texas bumper. Polished step box on this side. Again, polished tanks, polished straps. Locking fuel caps. 150 on this side. Pretty good fuel capacity for this truck. Crack this noisy hood back. It's really not that noisy. The phone makes it sound, or the camera makes it sound a lot worse than it is. Might want to match it first. Like I said earlier, 565 horse, 2050 torque, X15 Performance Series. Air ride front end, dual stabilizers, greasable pins. I haven't had any customer complaints out of the non-greasable pins for normal over-the-road stuff. Of course, I wouldn't do that on any off-road stuff, but maybe I'm just old school. I just really like the greasable. I like to know what's going on. Remote lube, heated fuel filter. All the fuel lines are Arctic wrap. If you're ever in the cold climates, that's a nice piece of insurance. The cabin sleeper has the full insulation package, which anybody who's had that will tell you it's great in the winter for keeping it warm, but it is definitely what you want in the summer. It'll keep that cab cool. Pre-wired for fog lights. Just plug and play there, just like the chicken lights. I haven't shown one in a while. If you've had one of the earlier ISXs with the big Dpf filter, this filter is way smaller. Let's see if we get a good look at it there. Smaller, lighter. Supposed to go around 500,000 with between cleanings. I don't have anybody with 500,000 on one yet, so I don't know. I do know I haven't cleaned one yet, so that's a positive. Platinum interior with Sahara tan. Dash carpet, black seats. Of course, it's got the rosewood inserts in the door and the full rosewood dash. Keyless entry. Your gold keys are your fuel, glove box, and that's the toolboxes. Both tanks are keyed the same as are the toolboxes. All bright bezel gauges. Overhead storage. Factory CB. Premium sound. You always know premium by the tweeter. There's the speaker for the CB, and there's your hands-free speaker. This one's a double bunk. It's a good bit of storage under the bed. This part folds down, and of course the mattress will normally be laying down, and it's two-piece. Tucks in there nicely, fits well. There's your control panel from the sleeper. Of course, refrigerator. This closet has the workstation in it with all the pull-out drawers and storage. Desktop. Seats are the Sears Atlas 80 series. They've got lumbar. In my opinion, the most comfortable seat that we can get from the factory. They're you can see how wide they are. They're really nice. But I've got this truck in a variety of colors in this exact setup. If you got any questions about this one or any of my others, my name's Steve Carboni. You can always reach me, 918-808-5638. You can call me or text me. That's typically the best way to get a hold of me. You can subscribe to this channel to keep up with more videos as they come. I've got a lot of really neat custom projects coming up over the next few months. And subscribe here, Facebook page, Instagram, everything's under Peterbilt Steve. Check it out. And appreciate all you subscribers and everybody watching. Would have never dreamed. 4 million views and almost 20,000 followers, so on and so forth. It's glad to see there's so many people out there as passionate about these trucks as I am. It's fun. I love talking to you guys. So if I can help you financing, trades, I'm leaving right now to go pick a guy up from the airport who's flying in from Redding, California. If you want to pick it up, deliver, I can handle all that stuff. There's really not much we can't overcome. So give me a shout. Appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you on the next one.